Hi. I can hear water dripping when I sit in my chair. Look at it. It's out there. It's under the edge of the teepee. Going to be melted sometime. See, we're already getting a bit of a lake here. It has nowhere to go because the ground is frozen. So it has to just be piled up. See, I have my chair on these pieces of wood so that I don't fall in, because you can go way deep. It's black muck or something. Hello. Well, I can't open my eyes because I took down part of the side of the teepee so that I could have some light, or so that it would be more beautiful. Want to see it? But the sun is in the way. It's so nice now. I love sunbathing. You don't have a lot of opportunity to sunbathe here. You know, lying in this hammock is very relaxing, except I'm always thinking it might fall, so I'm sort of stiff as if I'm ready. But I changed the ropes, so it should be okay. Anyway, lying here, I can hear the water dripping off the side of the teepee. And when this car goes away and it becomes quiet again, then I can hear the wind. There. But the cars, you can hear them way far away. And you hear them all the way while they go by, and then they go into the distance. You still hear it. Okay, it's gone. Now listen. Oh, I hear another one coming from the distance. One on each side. Making myself a bit of a path out there to get out, so I won't have to have a problem with the snow. It's not really like lying in a hammock out in the woods because the wind can't blow me completely. I'm sort of protected here. A little bit of a heat trap. You know, I don't think I was here last year or the year before when the melt happened. Not sure when I have been going to Georgia and back. But my mom, I think my mom is doing okay right now. So I'm going to stay here for a while. But of course, as soon as she starts freaking out, I think, oh dear, I gotta go. And go down there with her. But she'll be okay. It's probably good for her to be on her own some of the time. Of course, she is on her own from about May till September. Because it's too hot for me down there after that. I can't be there. I really got sick when I was there in August. I really can't take the heat anymore. Do you like it without this stuff on the side? I tucked it all back. I can't see it anyway. As long as the wind doesn't grab it and take it off. And oh, listen. It's whistling. But it was so short. Do it again, do it again. Like Daniel in the car once when he was little, he said, "Make it snow, Mommy." The snow stopped. Make it snow again. I have an idea. I think I would like to weave walls. Last time I wove them, I used alders. And the alders got brittle after about a year, and they broke and they slid down and became a big mess. And the top half of the teepee was empty, and the bottom half had lots of branches going back and forth. It was not a nice thing. What about if I wove it with grapevines? What if I started at the top, and I went around the top, and I just kept going around? I could do that. I have a ladder. Hey, you know what? Sometimes there's grapevines at the dump. They're not just vines, but they're wreaths, and the wreaths are all wound up, and I actually have several of them soaking by the house. What if I were to use those? Unwind the wreath as I weave. You don't want to unwind it first because it'll make a big mess. I could just stick the wreath in and unwind it as I go, and I could go, you see up there? See, I could just go around and around the apex, and I could keep coming down with it. And as I come down, I can get rid of the plastic and stuff. Some of the plastic is kind of nice because then it's dry in here. And there are times that I feel like coming down here when it's raining. And it's also nice when I come down here and everything's dry in here. But I could do that. I could weave it with grapevines. There is nothing more interesting to me than gathering wild materials. So I could just go on a grapevine gathering spree. Actually, somebody had a ton of grapevine and they didn't want to throw it away, and they were going to bring it into town and somebody could pick it up, but I needed a truck. And at that time I just had the car, but now my car is like a truck. I think I'm going to do this. I could soak it in the stream to make it pliable. Another project. I love projects. I'll just work on it a little bit at a time. I'm not going to get all busy, got to do it all today. No, I'll just get the materials here. I'll just soak one wreath at a time and work on that. course, as I get down where it's bigger, the wreath will probably be used up just one time around. Where there's a will, there's a way. Nancy's way. It'll also add support to all these poles. Just like a basket. A basket does not just support the stuff you put in it, but when you start out and you have a bottom and then you put your spokes in, they're just flimsy sticks. But once you weave them around, then they stay in place and it's all supported and it's all strong. I think I would like to do that with this. And I can leave a doorway. It's going to be fun. You know, when I'm weaving it, I could incorporate all those Christmas trees into the weaving.